Alright, Cougar for Legos here. Today I'm doing a behind the scenes video on how I make a Lego stop motion. It all starts off with what the idea is and how do I get that idea? Well, I just kind of come up with them in my head. I don't know. It's just kind of, they just kind of exist, you know? But I usually come up with my ideas when I watch TV shows, when I'm just on a run, or when I'm sitting in class. I just think about something, or maybe something I see online. I'm like, oh, that looks cool. I want to maybe try this. Or sometimes I'll additionally get inspiration from a Lego set. For example, one I'm working on right now, this character has a clear sword, and I thought that'd be really cool. What if this guy could make the sword appear out of thin air? And so I'm making a whole Lego stop motion based on that. So yeah, that's just one really cool idea that I have coming up. Stay tuned for that. So the idea I came up with was a power-up punch, or just kind of playing around with lighting and making impact frames almost out of my flashlight and playing with the exposure to make a character do a super strong punch. And I got inspiration from that from My Hero Academia. Now that I've come up for the idea of the stop motion, it's time to start brainstorming. And how I do that is by sketching. Okay, so the idea I have here is called The Strongest. That's the title of it. It comes from just another character from a different show that I watch. So basically what I want to happen is I want this guy to reel back as if he just got punched or he's just been beat up a lot. And I want him to come forward and he's going to charge up his own punch. When he starts to charge up his own punch, there's going to be lightning around it. And that's when his clothes are going to break off right here. And then he's going to deliver the punch. And when he delivers the punch, it's going to send the guy flying straight into the wall, and the wall's going to crack. It's going to be very powerful, and I want to put a lot of emphasis on the power of the punch. With that out of the way, we can get to filming. Alright, so I'm using my new camera here, and the first thing I do is I set up the scene, and I get out my stand. This took especially long because this was the first stop motion I was filming since I got back to university, so I had to put everything together. But after I do that, after I cue up some music, I'm ready to start filming. Now I already filmed the first part of the scene back home, so I'm working on the second part, which is the actual punch and the man going flying. Now I promise that I will show a lot more of this time lapse, but before I do that, I want to show you guys a couple of the scenes I drew inspiration from. So this is the first time he uses his powers, and since he has no control over them, he ends up breaking his bone and his clothes just rip off. And this is kind of what I based the whole idea around, this punch right here. And just for fun, there's one more scene that's one of my favorite moments from the whole entire show and just in general. Alright, with that out of the way, I'm just gonna put up the time lapse and I'm gonna show you the results at the very end. I'll put up a timestamp that you can skip to watch it. And once again, thank you for all the support and sorry for little uploads. Watching this back, I can tell that for next time I'm gonna have to set the focus to be on the board, because anytime I move my hands, you can tell that it gets kind of blurry, so I'll be sure to fix that. Don't worry, guys. And then additionally, I'm using this new stand that I built, and I think I posted a TikTok on it. But basically, I just attach the figure to it, and then it allows me to keep them in the air. So yeah. All right, thank you guys for watching this video. Sorry for no uploads recently. Been very busy, I guess, with school and other things. But I'm gonna try and post as many videos as I can. Pinky promise, fingers crossed. I just did that in the opposite order. Let's just Andy. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed the video and look forward to more awesome content.